Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with my sister Helen. And today we are carrying on from our Disney dining video that we did last week. We did our table service, top 5 table service last week. So I'll have that linked down in the description and you should go and check that out after you've watched this video. But today we are doing our top 5 quick service restaurants in Walt Disney World. So most of the quick service restaurants that we've eaten at have been on last trip. We have eaten at a couple of restaurants on trips before, but for the most part they were on this trip. Yeah. So we're going to go through our top 5 restaurants and I hope you enjoy.
So my 5th favourite was
I can't remember.
La Cantina San Angel.
Yeah.
Okay. So we ordered
nachos.
2 lots of nachos between 5 people because you can't eat one by
It's
yourself.
so much food.
It really is. So you get, they come with cheese. What else they come with? Salsa?
I think so. I don't think they had guacamole or sour cream, did they?
They think so, but it was just a good quick one just to have between people, and the churros as well were really nice for dessert. It was just a nice one. It was like a different kind of food, which was just nice to have a bit of Mexican food.
And that's one we went to
Previously.
We've been to, I think we went to it in 2008,
Yeah.
2014, and then we went back to it last year. So it's one that we've constantly been back to. So we obviously enjoy it enough to go back to it. And it's also on the actual waterfront of like the lake at Epcot, the World Showcase Lagoon, is it called? I think so. So it's also a really good place to see fireworks if you want to see illuminations at night. If you can get a spot there, it's right on the front. So my number 5 is actually the Backlot Express.
Okay.
And it's quite generic in terms of what you're going to get at a theme park.
It's just it's standard.
Burgers,
type
chicken
food.
nuggets. You get hot dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had chicken nuggets and chips, which is very standard and boring, but they were really, really good, and the chips were really good.
They were.
And then I had a Darth Vader cupcake, and I'd had this before when we went to Starring Rolls, which, by the way, that would be both of our number 1s. We know that.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's closed now.
Which is
So
a shame.
screw you, Disney. But yeah, I really, really love that Darth Vader cupcake. I managed to eat it all somehow.
I don't know how you did that, because we shared like 3 cupcakes before between the 5 of us at Starring Rolls, and that was still like
hungry.
so much food.
Yeah.
They're good, but they're proper rich.
Yeah. We also had like a really good location in the restaurant as well.
Oh yeah, we
were right by the refill station.
It was nice that you got Powerade as well there, because it was a different drink.
Yeah. And it wasn't busy around the refill station. It was really, really quiet. Do they have another one in there?
Yeah, they had a couple, I think.
Oh, okay. So that's probably helping.
Yep, so my number 4 is the Backlot Express.
Why does this always happen with you?
Obviously, I just ranked the ones a bit higher.
Yeah.
Which we pretty much talked about today. It was just, I think I've just preferred it to La Cantina San Angels, just because I think we each had our own meals, which because there was probably less food, and
I think we were trying to use our credits up.
Yeah, and it was more of a dinner time. I think we had it.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
So we were all a bit hungrier, and no, I just liked it. It was good.
My number 4, I know Helen is going to rate it higher. Because it is Blaze Pizza.
What? Blaze is 4?
Yeah. Because I generally like thick crust. And it's thin crust.
So?
And they didn't put enough cheese on it.
Bloody hell. Can't believe any of. Can't believe that's number 4.
Yeah.
No. I can understand, like, pudding wise it was quite quite generic options of brownie cookie, and they were just like packaged.
There was a small thing where you could get digestive biscuits. Probably the only place you can get digestives in America. With I don't know what's between it. Like small stuff.
Marshmallowy.
Yeah, and chocolate maybe. We didn't have that. We get digestive, so yeah. But yeah, desserts very generic. With Blaze, basically what you do, you go through this.
It's like Subway. You go through and build your own pizza.
Yeah, so you can put how many toppings you want on, you can have them all on. It will cost less than $10, well, plus tax, and it won't, but it's really good value if you're paying out of pocket.
Definitely.
It's good value on the dining plan as well. But they've got refill drink station.
Oh, they have good variety of refill drinks. They had some really nice, it's like peachy type.
I'm just very boring and I go for Diet Coke or Fanta. But yeah, the pizzas are really good. Just not the best pizza I've ever had. Yeah, I really liked it. Just not enough to go 3, 2 or 1.
Did you really like it?
Yes! And we're going back.
Yes, we are.
It could go up, you never know.
Okay, so my number 3 is Be Our Guest. So, what did I... so we've already talked about on the table service video, but the atmosphere is amazing. I think one of the things is if you're going for lunch, pre-book your food, because they have booking stations when you get there, order stations, whatever they're called, but there's a bit of a queue, so you're getting a lot quicker if you pre-book your food. I think it would have taken us about 10-15 minutes extra
to order food. I mean, if you don't want to pre-book your food because you want to see how you feel on the day, that's fine.
That's fine,
but we went through like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So
good thing to do. And so I had the braised pork, and that was so good, especially like for a quick service. It was like pretty much table service standard.
Yeah, it did look like a table service meal. That one.
I really enjoyed that. And then the pudding, that was the triple chocolate cupcake, which was so good. It was so rich, but it was so good.
Yeah, and then I had the croque monsieur, which was like a cheese and ham toasted sandwich with chips. And then I also had the triple chocolate cupcake. The croque monsieur, that was so good.
It was.
I kind of do wish we were going back for lunch for our next trip. But
we haven't got any lunch anyway, have we, at Magic Kingdom anyway, so we wouldn't have
no.
to visit in.
But we've got service. It was a really good sandwich. It was so good. And the chips were good. And
it's good they've got a refill station.
Yeah, they've got a refill station. And the triple chocolate cupcake, I preferred it to the grey stuff.
That's a tough one. Can't pick.
But yeah, I loved that food and the atmosphere. So my number 3 is the Wolfgang Puck Express.
What?
What?
Okay.
What are you? This is a personal opinion.
I know.
So yeah, the Wolfgang Puck Express is in Disney Springs on the marketplace side, and it's really good. It's kind of like table service food in a quick service.
Definitely.
You get actual cutlery, actual plates, and the food is really good.
It's like actual cutlery, actual plates. Yeah, normally it's paper plates and just picking up
plastic cutlery.
Yes. What did you have?
What did I have? I had a pizza. I had to pick off the onions though. And then for dessert I had chocolate frozen yogurt, which was really good because I could like have that on the walk back to the resort. And it had M&Ms on it, and it was really nice. The pizza was good. Not the best pizza I've ever had. I say that about every pizza I've had.
Pizza.
Yeah, I had pizza a lot. It was good, just not the best pizza I've ever had. But yeah, it was a bit busy. It was a bit small. I expected it to be a bit bigger.
Well, I suppose it says, isn't there another quick service Wolfgang Puck?
I don't know.
I'm sure there's another one somewhere.
But it's not as good as this one.
The table service.
But I do really like it. Do really rate it. It's really good. The theming's just very generic and standard, and yeah, it's a good quick service credit use on dining plan as well.
Okay, so my number 2 is Wolfgang Puck. So I had the
meatloaf.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called.
Bacon wrap meatloaf.
Bacon wrap meatloaf. That's it. That was so good. I started off well this holiday. I think that was the first place we went to the first night, and oh, that was so good.
It was a good way to start off the holiday.
Yeah, the meatloaf itself was really good, but the bacon and the onion ringy around it.
Yeah.
And then the mashed potato as well on that night was so good.
Yours really did look like a proper table service
It did.
meal.
I was so happy with that choice. I debate having it again.
So my number 2 was the Yak and Yeti in Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
Helen didn't choose that
No.
because I know what her version is now. Yeah, I really like the Yak and Yeti. It's different food in a theme park.
Yeah, it was nice to have something completely different.
It's not your generic burgers. It's like Asian kind of cuisine.
Oh, good.
And it's by what's it by? It's not too far from it's not too far from Carly.
Say
Epcot. I was gonna say Everest, but it came out as Epcot.
It's in
It's not
Asia.
too far from Carly.
Yeah.
And yeah, we went really early, so there was no queue.
It was pretty much
Plenty
dead straight away.
tables.
Yeah. Didn't have to worry.
And I had the honey chicken.
So did I.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I shared with Abby.
Yeah, which I would really recommend because it was really good, and it's actually the same honey chicken that they sell in the actual Yak and Yeti restaurant, so you can get it at a quick service, which is great.
Better value.
Yeah. And then for dessert I got a frozen lemonade cup. Did you get that?
I feel like I might have. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did.
I think you did as well. Yeah, because we had 2 frozen lemonade
Okay.
cups on there, and then Amy had a pork egg roll thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
I just thought it was really good food. It is outside, so it can get a bit hot. And
We were covered?
Yeah,
I
we
think
were
we
in
were
a
under a
shade
cover,
today.
yeah.
But it's really nice.
Big surprise to Liz this is, but my number 1 is Blaze. Because I loved it. Like, understandably, the puddings, just generic, like we said previously, just sort of generic cookies, brownies. I think I went for cookies because I prefer cookies, brownies. But the pizza, oh my god, so good. Like, I like a lot of things on my pizza. Like, I like a good selection of meats, like peppers, mushrooms, pineapple, and you could just have it all. It was all the things you wanted. We went twice on the holiday, both times. I had similar pizzas and they were both so good.
Why don't you be different?
Because I like what I like. We've probably some of the best pizzas ever had. It was just so good. Going back, which we had to go back. I would have been happy if we didn't go back. Oh.
I do wish though that it was bigger. It's quite
Place.
small when
It
you
is
think
quite a small
about it.
place.
My number 1 is Be Our Guest.
Oh, then you said that.
No!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my number 1's Be Our Guest because, well, it was the first kind of, well, it was the second meal that we had, but it kind of felt like the first meal that we had, although it was a quick service.
That was the first full day.
Yeah.
Blimey, yeah, that was a good first day.
And it was just like, yeah, that first day was so magical.
It really was.
It's so amazing.
So.
And it was just a great start to the holiday. Like I said before, the food was really good. I really enjoyed it. I've gone really light. And I'm blending into the wall. I'm literally the same colour as the wall.
You are.
And it was just really good food. Really good atmosphere. We found a table easily. We got through really quickly. I just really love Be Our Guest. And if you can get a reservation, get it. If you're on at your 180 day mark, it shouldn't be a problem, especially if you're on site.
It's less than 180 days till we go. I think it's about 140 something. And I think you're going to be hard pressed to get a reservation now for our times.
I think for dinner, yeah, definitely. I mean, the thing is with it, if you keep checking back, you should be alright because people cancel all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
And when we booked Cinderella's Royal Table last year and we had a well, it was like 5:30 or something, we wanted something for the fireworks. And I just randomly checked back one day and that was our time that we wanted right there. And it was probably a month before we went.
Yeah.
So keep checking back if you want to be our guest reservation because they'll pop up. And I think you can walk in more for lunch.
But I feel like
breakfast
as well, people don't know because of it being a quick service for lunch and breakfast that you can reserve it.
Oh, I think they do.
Like, no, like reading reviews on it.
I guess some people who don't do their research
Yeah.
don't. People who are watching this do.
Obviously.
So those are our top 5 counter service, quick service restaurants at Disney World. We really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And remember to subscribe as well. And yeah, Helen won't be in the next video because we've had 2 weeks of her. We need to have a break. So I will see you in my next video. Bye!